CBS News is presenting a new network-wide series, the Money Watch Housing Guide, focused on helping you achieve the American dream. Most Americans are closely awaiting the Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates, and renters and buyers alike tell CBS News they are struggling to deal with monthly costs that just keep going up. Let's listen.
It's definitely a disaster, and it's hard to budget when everything is constantly changing.
We were waiting for prices to come down or interest rates to come down, and we made the decision it's time to buy, even if it's at an inflated cost.
CBS News senior business and tech correspondent Jo Ling Kent is now with me in Studio 57. So, look, the interest rates have been a huge barrier for entry to a lot of people.
Yes.
Is that sort of the wrong way to think about it? Because you hear people say, oh, you can just refinance down the road. There are costs associated with refinancing that sometimes make it, cost prohibitive. So is putting it off wise? Will we ever see 3-4% interest rates again?
Well, it's really hard to say right now because we're sitting in the 6s right now. So the good news is we're down from the 8% mortgage rates. Things are already floating down. And it's important to note that the Federal Reserve benchmark interest rate is loosely tied to mortgage rates, but it does have an impact on them. So everyone's looking to Wednesday. Fed Chair Powell, what are you going to do? But here is the reality of the situation. If you look at rent since 2020, it's up 26%. It's one of the primary drivers of inflation. Then you look at prices. If you're a home buyer, you're out there searching, right? Prices are up 29% since 2020. So if you're out there looking and you're trying to buy a home right now and you're counting on refinancing, you still got to pay that monthly mortgage. That is still very expensive. So you've got to budget for that and make sure you can meet that and then hope for a refinance later. But we're expecting a quarter-point cut. On Wednesday, maybe a half point. That would be big news.
You mentioned how much rent is going up. What parts of the country are seeing the highest increases and why?
Yeah, so we're seeing rent increases in places where there's not a lot of inventory. So I want to make sure I have this list right.
Yes.
We saw the biggest increases in Virginia Beach, Washington, D.C., and Baltimore, all up double-digit percentages. Then when it comes to where is rent going down, the good news is San Diego, Austin, Jacksonville, Florida. And so we see that likely going down because you have more inventory coming online, solving the housing supply problem with entry-level homes, different types of homes. That takes time. Things aren't built overnight, right?
Yeah, that is a decade-long problem-solution sort of journey, right? Okay, we've heard about the idea of shrinkflation when it comes to products at the grocery store, right?
The chips, the snacks.
So essentially, you're paying the same amount, but you're getting less.
Yes.
Is there shrinkflation happening in the housing market?
Oh, yeah. I hate to tell you this, but we're talking about 126 square feet smaller average home is right now in the United States compared to 5 years ago. And yet, you are paying nearly $124,000 more. So the shrinkflation is not only real, but it is deeply expensive.
It's even worse than just the Cheetos and the chips that we're talking about.
Yeah, I would argue you could probably go without the Cheetos if you need an extra bedroom, right? Or if you're looking for square footage, or if you need that basement, or whatever you're looking for in your home. 125 square feet, that's a lot of space. But what we're seeing right now is the housing market's in a tough spot. And to answer your first question, when rates come down, prices in a lot of these big cities will continue to rise because even when more supply comes online, that demand will continue to go up because you've got people coming off the sidelines, right? A lot of people sitting there waiting, being like, okay, Chair Powell, cut those rates and I'll get back in. But then that creates more of a demand. And then the housing price itself is likely to trickle upwards.
We have very little time left, but what are some of your other top lines from your reporting that you want to highlight in a series?
I think it's really important to understand the dynamics. And so before you go into a home search, it is very important to understand what are you going to be better off over the next 5 years with your own budget and with your own prospects when it comes to employment and pay. Plan for the 5 years, hope for the best for the 10 years, but do not bank on an interest rate coming down aggressively because we just don't know yet.
Important top lines. We always appreciate you. And of course, we have much more in this series. So please tune in to the Money Watch Housing Guide, which continues all week. Tomorrow, we show you ways to determine whether buying or renting is the right choice for you. And later in the week, we look at housing trends and some creative ways people are trying to get around this.